Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Tasya Nur Aghniya, and today I would like to discuss a very important topic that has generated significant attention, namely the issue of overclaim in local skincare products. As you know, the term overclaim refers to exaggerated claims made about a product, such as promising benefits that are not aligned with its actual ingredients or guaranteed results. This practice undeniably harms customers as they purchase products with specific expectations that ultimately go unmet. Beyond financial losses, using products with our claims can also pose risks to customer skin, such as irritation or the absence of expected positive effects. To protect customers, the National Agency of Drug and Food Control, or BPOM, has taken firm action against manufacturers proven to make overclaims. BPOM has even threatened to revoke the distribution permits of such products. This is a step I strongly support, as customer protection must be the top priority in the skincare industry. I fully agree that skincare manufacturers proven to make overclaims should be subject to strict sanction. Such measures are crucial to deter irresponsible business practice and to protect customers from risks that could harm their health and financial well-being. The sanctions, including revoking distribution permits, imposing fines, or even legal action, are appropriate steps to ensure that manufacturers only distribute products that meet standards and provide accurate information. And I hope this information is useful and inspires us to be wiser in choosing skincare products. Let us always check BPOM permits, review product ingredients, and not be easily swayed by claims that sound too good to be true. The second article, the reckless act carried out by two young men who placed a ladder in the middle of the road, as reported, is highly irresponsible. This only not endangers other road users but also violates applicable laws. In my opinion, this action reflects a lack of awareness and empathy for the safety of others. As road users, we have a responsibility to ensure that the road environment remains safe and comfortable for everyone. Such behavior not only endangers life but also violates the traffic and road transport law. Article 274 explicitly states penalties of up to 1 year in prison or a fine of up to 24 million Indonesian rupiah for individuals who damage or disruptive function of the road. Moreover, this action might also be subject to general criminal sanction under the Indonesian Criminal Code, or KUHP. As explained in the article, engaging in such act constitutes a serious legal violation and the Perpetrators must be held accountable for the consequence of their action, including the injuries suffered by the victim. This incident reminds us of the importance of moral education and responsibility from an early age. I hope this can serve as a lesson for all of us to be more cautious in our behavior and action in public space. I also urge the authorities to impose strict sanctions on the perpetrators to prevent similar incidents from occurring in the future. I strongly disagree with the deforestation planned by companies. This project show great without considering the long-term effect on the ecosystem and the lives of indigenous people. Forests are vital for both economic research and cultural identity. Furthermore, the project would release 25 million tons of carbon dioxide, worsening the global climate crisis. It contradicts global efforts to reduce emissions and protect the environment. The tribals' legal action against this project are important, as they defend both their rights and the environment, and we should support their efforts and commend the Moi tribal MHI for preserving their cultural and environment. In this case, remind us to protect our environment and natural resources. I hope the government listens to voices of Papua's indigenous people and halts this destructive project. And guys, nature is irreplaceable and we must all share the responsibility to preserve it. This policy certainly has an impact on people's purchasing power and has an impact on the public, especially regarding the effectiveness of this policy in increasing state revenues amidst the economic challenges faced by society. I do not agree with this fact increase police because society, especially the lower middle class, will be increasingly burdened. Even to basic needs such as basic necessities, health service, and education service are affected by taxes. This tariff increase still affects many other goods and services that are essential for daily life. With this increase, customers have to buy more, which can directly suppress their purchasing power. However, I also understand that the government needs to increase state revenues to accommodate various development programs. In this case, increasing VAT could be a strategic step to strengthen fiscal revenues. However, policies like this must be implemented carefully so as not to cause greater social inequality. I think, as an alternative solution, the government should focus on collecting tax collection from sectors that have not been well explored, such as tax evasion and tax collection from digital-based multinational companies that still have minimal contributions. Apart from that, the government can also encourage progressive tax increase for groups or people who bear high burdens, so that the least burden is fairer and does not burden low groups of society. The news about the student was swept away by big waves, and there was and died was very heartbreaking. This incident reminds the importance of vigilance and education for beach visitors, especially in locations that have potential dangers such as large waves and strong currents. I strongly agree that beach visitors must be educated about safety in beach areas. Many visitors may not be aware of the big cracks that lurk, especially when on cliffs, close to big waves, or when swimming in areas with strong currents. In this case, visitors should be given clear warnings via information boards, warning from beach staff, or direct announcement if sea conditions are dangerous. Education can include things like regarding danger sites, recognizing safe beach areas, and understanding what to do in the event of an emergency. Apart from that, beach staff who are equipped with adequate preventive equipment is also an important step to minimize the risk of accident on the beach. This incident also highlights the importance of tourist attraction managers to actively warn visitors of dangers, especially in areas frequently visited from photography or recreational activities. And the location does have a right race. Access to the hazardous area also needs to be considered. In this accident, is a tragedy that could have been prevented with better preventive measures. I hope that similar incident will not happen again. But visitor and tourist attraction managers can work together to create a safer environment at beach tourist destination. Beach safety education is not only an individual responsibility but also a collective responsibility to protect lives. Okay, maybe that's enough for me. Sorry if there are any mistake. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.